Amid the shortage of foreign exchange, Nigeria's inflation rate rose to 24.08% in July 2023, the highest in years. The July 2023 rate showed an increase of 1.29 percent points when compared to the previous month, which was 22.79%, the National Bureau of Statistics said in its Consumer Price Index report released on Tuesday. While the latest figure is the seventh consecutive rise in the country's inflation rate this year, analysts say there is no end in sight to the continuous rise in inflation rate due to various economic factors bedeviling the country.
It's not a surprise that our inflation rate keeps going up because our exchange rate is still free floated and is determined by the forces of demand and supply. And from what we are seeing, the exchange rate, the naira to the dollar is about 950 now in the parallel market. And we are still, foreseeing that it will still go further lower if the CBN is not going to do something about it. There's no possibility of an end in sight. Number two, because Nigeria is not yet thinking of ensuring a conducive environment for production. Everyone is saying we need to produce, we need to produce. The supply side is actually shortened. And then everyone is saying we need to produce, we need to shift from consumption to production. But my own point of view on that is that government has not actually giving a conducive environment for production. And what do I mean by the conducive environment? Government has not looked at making energy affordable and accessible, like the president promised in his inaugural speech on May 29. The government has also not made, businesses to thrive. Rather, as a result of the removal of the subsidy, businesses are actually going down. And they are finding it so hard to actually survive the economic indices of the country. So what government needs to do is to actually subsidize energy because when energy is subsidized, production can now be done and then our GDP can go up and then supply can now be increased and then, our inflation rate can begin to now go down.